Markets are too high. Invest करना risky है क्या? We all have heard that line. But to know that whether it is true or not, first we have to understand what is Nifty, what is index, what is Sensex. Without knowing that, we may draw wrong conclusions. Hi, I'm Omkar. In today's video, we will learn what are index, how they are constructed, and why do they go up or down. Let's take a simple idea. Suppose you have many businesses around you, and if you want to know that how the business are performing, so is it possible for you to go to each and every business and see how the business are doing? No, right? So what do? You pick the most important and the large companies and see how they are performing and track their progress. We can make a kind of measurement system, a number, which on an average tells that how the business is performing. Is it growing or falling? This is what we call as stock index. ये एक ऐसा इंडिकेटर होता है जो बताता है कि बिजनेस किस डायरेक्शन में जा रहा है, ऊपर या नीचे. Now let's understand how this index is built. Let's say we create a small index with just 4 companies, company A, B, C and D. Each company has 1000 shares. Company A's share price is 15, so its total market value is rupees 15,000. Company B is rupees 20, that's 20,000. Company C is 25, that becomes 25,000. Company D is 40, becomes 40,000. So the total value of these 4 companies is rupees 1 lakh. That become our base. Now we say, let's start the index at a value of 100. That's our starting point. The next day, price changes. Company A becomes 16, Company B becomes 21, Company C becomes 26, Company D falls to 36. Even though 3 companies increased in price, Company D, the biggest one, saw a sharp fall. Because of that, the total value of the 4 companies come down to rupees 99,000. The index also came down by 1%, it becomes 99. Now it is important to understand, index हर कंपनी के शेयर प्राइस को इक्वल वेट नहीं देता है. जो कंपनी बड़ी होती है उसका इम्पैक्ट ज्यादा होता है. Even if most stocks price are rising, a big fall in company's share price may pull the index down. This is how Sensex and Nifty works. First, we'll understand what is Sensex. Sensex is an index by Bombay Stock Exchange. It includes 30 largest and well-established companies. It was started in the year 1979 with the base value of 100. Today, it trades around 83,000. So you can see how much value the Indian market have delivered. It uses something called as free float market capitalization to decide which company to include and how much their weight will be. Free float का मतलब ये होता है उन्हीं शेयर्स को कैलकुलेशन में लिया जाता है जो पब्लिक के पास होते हैं. प्रमोटर्स एंड गवर्नमेंट के शेयर्स को इंक्लूड कैलकुलेशन में नहीं किया जाता. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, कंपनी के पास 1 लाख टोटल शेयर्स हैं और 30% प्रमोटर के पास है. So only 70,000 shares will be included in the index calculations. The 30 companies in the Sensex include various sectors. For example, pharma, IT, auto, financial service, and etc. And full list of companies will be shown on your screen. Let's talk about Nifty 50 now. It is an index which is launched by National Stock Exchange. It includes the top 50 companies across different sectors. It was launched in the year 1995 with a base value of 1000. Similarly to Sensex, it also uses free float market capitalization for calculating its index weight. Trades around 25,000 and it is widely used by Indian and the global investors. The list of top 50 companies will be shown into your screen. Apart from this, there are various indices. For example, Nifty Midcap 150, Nifty Small Cap 250, which tells that how different segments of the markets are performing. Let's address the most important question. How does the index goes up or down? This is the most important because investor gauge or judge the market on the basis of index level. Now, index moves because of change in the price of the companies within the index. If the total market capitalization of the company within the index goes up, then the index also goes up. If the total market capitalization of the companies within the index comes down, the index also comes down. Now, it is not necessary that every single stock will go up or down. कभी-कभी इंडेक्स नीचे होता है पर आपके म्यूचुअल फंड के यूनिट्स प्रॉफिट में होते हैं और कभी इंडेक्स ऊपर होता है पर आपका म्यूचुअल फंड के होल्डिंग्स नीचे होते हैं. This is the reason why index reflects the net effect of all investments or all companies within the index, because different companies get different weights according to the market capitalization. We often hear people say Nifty and Sensex abhi peak pe hai. It can't go higher. But the statement is flawed. As long as earnings, economic growth and market cap keep on increasing, the index will keep on rising. Let's put this in perspective. If you invested 1 lakh rupees in the year 1979 in the Sensex index, today it would have become whopping 8.3 crores in 46 years. So instead of asking question, index Sensex itna upar kyun hai, you should ask the question, earnings, economic development and market cap increase ho raha hai kya? If the answer is yes, then index will keep on rising. If this video helped you understand index better, then give it a like and subscribe to our channel and share it with someone who is still unsure about the term index. Thank you and see you in the next one.